thing.
Oof.
So, and to get how to rank up, I need to do a lot of missions. But, no, I was just reading up another mantle, which is from an event, which I really want to get. It's actually from the Assassin's Creed crossover event. It's the Assassin's Hood mantle. Listen to what this does. It's what it says in default in its normal text thing, right? Jesus Christ, because I gotta do it manually. No, it increases movement speed and allows you to hide quicker. It lasts until you deal damage to a monster caught unaware. But what it doesn't say it does is that the sneak attack on a monster deals critical damage. It provides 100% affinity, which affinity basically means whenever you do critical damage, you do increased amount of damage based on the percentage of what your weapon does and what the percentage of the affinity is. So say if a weapon has 5% affinity, when you form a critical hit, you do 5% more damage than you were before. So now you do double damage, but then it multiplies your total damage after affinity by 1.5 after it. So in other words, you're doing even more damage. That's fucking insane.
That's a lot of math.
Put it simply, if say a weapon does I don't think there's a weapon that does 100 points of damage, but like, if a weapon did 100 points of damage, first it would calculate the affinity bonus with the critical hit, which would make it 200 damage. But then you do an increase by 1.5, so in other words you're doing 250. You're doing literally more than double your damage.
Yes, 2.5 times your damage is what I'm hearing. Now then, to trigger some audio in the game. You have been invited to the broadcast, by the way.
I know, I have to...
All alone with Allmother. The only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
Allmother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves.
There you are, man.
Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Allmother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
So, like, legally I can't say good luck.
Hear me as I count off my years of devotion.
Good luck.
These beads.
Thanks. And all that. Alright, continue your adorable ramblings.
I was done.
Aww. You sounded so happy.
Yeah, well, I gotta wait for the fucking event to show up. Apparently, this event is also where I get the Sinew's Feathers, which will also allow me to unlock the Bayek layered armor, as in Bayek from Assassin's Creed Origins.
Huh.
So I can make my character look like Bayek. Currently, I look like Geralt from The Witcher, and it apparently has voice lines.
You know, that reminds me, I need to go watch episode 2 of The Witcher.
I need to finish watching the series. I need to remember where I was at, because being that I'm basically borrowing the Netflix from basically a family member, someone there also watched it, so, yeah. And it went ahead of me, so I ended up losing my place.
That sucks.
It's your sister, Olara!
Oh, Jesus. Well, Olara, you just scared the crap out of me. Here, Watcher. Here, Watcher boy. Watch this. Oh, he wasn't watching. All in continues. Oh, beautiful. I love that. Where's the other Watcher? Here, Watcher boy. Come on. Come on. I got something for you to see.
Mom, can you hear me?
Oh, for the love of... I didn't want to waste an arrow on it. But I don't think it was gonna come any faster. Oh,
They're
look.
scanning for me.
The metal shards I was
Rom,
after.
please! It's Alara!
That's quite a few. Square.
Damn.
I'm here!
Oh, are those
Mom,
things
are
like
you
wolves or
out there?
something?
Wolves, big cats. I tend to default to thinking that something is a big cat.
Yeah, sounds like you.
Alright, look, cats are the most dangerous things in the world, okay?
Well, they already look like they're plotting your
Come
demise.
find me!
You seen the look some of them give you?
No, because I don't often interact with cats. To my dismay. I would love to. But, like, that would require leaving me. And probably finding a cat cafe. If there's any concept that America should be stealing from other countries, it's cat cafes. I would like to be able to just go to a store and pay for an hour to
Rom! It's your
Like,
sister! Alara!
give attention to cats. That's the whole thing. Just pay to be around cats, and that is a very profitable business model. Wouldn't you say? Ooh,
Are you out there?
lady, you threw off my shot. You threw off my groove.
Speaking of which, this game actually did a crossover with the Lost Center World.
You know what? I'm not surprised. This is a pretty awesome game.
I actually have the Aloy armor, which
Mom,
makes my
can
character
you
look like
hear me?
Aloy if I equip it. And I also have her bow.
Alright, she wears plenty of different armors. Are you talking about the power
It's
armor?
what she looks like right now.
Oh, okay.
Her default outfit here.
Okay.
But in the Iceborne expansion, they also did another crossover. They made another crossover, which is her in the
Rom,
Frozen
please!
Wilds
It's
outfit.
Alara!
I think.
Yes, her as looking like a Banuk.
I think that's me right now.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts, far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you, I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and...
Sort of collecting
and
event
his
armors
camp
and
was
weapons.
covered in blood.
Sorry, watchers, I was sending the text to...
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found.
I'll say, the
All
event
I can
also
think
had
about is what might have happened.
Calico, little cat, little
Is he
Elon,
really
like a
dead?
watcher.
Or maybe just wounded. Is he suffering? Does he need...
What?
In Monsters Hunter World, you have a Palico, which is a feline. It's a anthropomorphic cat race that they're really small. Okay, apparently you can get there's an armor set from the Horizon Zero Dawn crossover, which makes it look like a Watcher from Horizon Zero Dawn, so like a little mini one, but like a little mini one.
Hey, watchers are the smallest of the machines.
Yeah, but Unlike the ones in this game, which are apparently slightly larger than humans, this thing's like only comes up to like your knees.
That's cute. Also, can I just say that Alara here, beautiful. Just look at her.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I need to sit up.
I can't stand it not
Ow,
knowing.
fuck, don't push on that arm.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to
I
send
love how
braves
her
to find him,
hair
and
is.
all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The braves said he must be dead,
Marky.
but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
This is the kind of thing where I think, yeesh, this world could definitely use a therapist.
What do you mean forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten.
Oof. You know, I gotta say, I need gods to stop being all like, love me or else. Like, it was whatever with Aphrodite, because she had other people to there were other gods to focus on that were less likely to do that. But then we got people like, what was his name? Yahweh, Jehovah, Elohim, I forget. And that one, they took that way too far, personally, and now All-Mother in Horizon Zero Dawn, apparently. It's a bit much, you know? It's a bit much.
Brahm used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother, I know.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be.
We're doing that now. Whee! Oof. Ah, pray. Darn. Not close enough. Let's see. Closer, said the spider. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Remember, kids, being a rogue is a very useful occupation. This is about to get a bit further out of my depth than I was hoping for. So,
I can get out
never
of this.
mind.
Doop, doop.
I recognize that my laughter makes me sound like a madman, and I must
It
say,
does.
very on brand, because that's what I am. Did you see that? I barely saw that rabbit. Well, at least one of us is impressed with me. Or maybe two. What do you think, Lily? Was that an impressive shot?
She gives you a thumbs up. Gives you a thumbs.
She's a shapeshifter. She can have thumbs if she wants. And thank you, Lily. Ooh. Oof. It saw me for a second.
I saw you.
This thing. This watcher here.
Oh, okay, now I see it. It was a bit blurry at the distance. Or...
Others haven't noticed.
That's 1, 2, 3. You know what? Yes, please come closer. The fewer shards I have to spend on making new arrows after killing you idiots, the better. Then again. Ooh, something rare here. Or uncommon. It's just a modification coil. Not even a good one. Probably not even useful for what I'm trying, for which bow I'm focusing on. That would have been messy if I had misjudged the distance. Gosh, this game is just so beautifully rendered. Look at that. You can stop at any moment and just look around. And it's beautiful. It's picturesque. Did you know that in development they were going to have, like, lightning storms happen as well? And, like, the lightning would strike randomly? But then they decided that was a bit unfair to the players.
Go fishing.
I'll shake it out later.
If I weren't being recorded, I would probably hunt down that rabbit vigorously. Oh, those things are in my way! Isn't that beautiful? Who's ready for some combat? Thankfully, without a K. Though, it is admittedly mortal. Look this way, you moron. There we go. That should have totally counted as a stealth kill, because it did not see me.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers.
The bouncing ripple of the triangles hovering over the ground is just awesome, I gotta say.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Like, there's more to investigate. Alright, fine.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
It's a good thing all this rain didn't wash up the blood.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Some people, weaklings, would call using holographic echoes or whatever cheating at investigations. I say that those people are just mad that they don't have the resources available. I really need to kill something big, bad, and powerful. I want the bow with precision arrows. Oh, are those alive again? Of course they are. You know what? This is good. It means more shards for me. You. Over here. Come on. Death. Come here. Come here. Twitchy raptor. Get over here, you metal raptor boy. Come on. Goodbye. Oh. Hey. That was You know what? I bet Batman would love one of these. It makes analysis on the go so easy. You know, the focus. I mean, I would love one of these. What is that? It's lucky I'm on a mission.
That's interesting. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from the spore. If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? What are those scrappers picking at?
I guess I'll find out. I wanted this very specific scrapper. Ah, shit.
Right here.
Well, that attempt was not very successful. Wait, let's check this. Does this have what I need? No, it does not. Son of a bitch. Alright, traps. Nope. Can I make it? Do I have what I need to make it? Oh, thank All Mother. Yes, I do. Oof. Okay. Die. Die. Die, please. Ugh. As you can see, I much prefer to fight these things in a more stealthy fashion for a good goddamn reason. Because I'm a squishy human, and they are not. I don't even have armor on. I'm just wearing clothes.
Looks like it was a...
Shit. Oh well. Oh well.
If it's Braum, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Oh yeah, tracks. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he go? Cotton Eye Joe. I don't actually know that song, but I've heard those lines a billion times, it feels like. Do you know that song, Etheric?
Kind of.
Sing it.
No.
Someone loaded these supplies.
Darn, I wanted to loot these supplies.
Braum was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away? Whoever I'm following isn't hunting with a full quiver, that's for sure.
Wow. Usually when I shoot down the geese, I don't manage to get
I
them.
won't listen!
Such food in my
Not
bones.
until you promise!
So here comes an emotional moment, folks. Ooh. I'm gonna need all the little ponies to
I need to protect her!
hush their muzzles.
I will! I'll kill myself! I'll kill myself before I hurt her! You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Braum.
No. Leave me alone! Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. You must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Braum?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Braum, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. No, 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 no. No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Braum.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Gosh, this is such an
Rom
easy
isn't ready
choice.
to
It's
return to
be
the
an
North.
asshole or don't.
But I don't think he'll hurt you, Lara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Well, that was quite the something. Wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
Now that my all-important quest, getting a sharp-shot bow. Ooh. Oh. That was totally on purpose. Totally on purpose, my dudes.
Sure.
Would I lie to you, Etheric? That's not an answer.
That, yes, it is. It's like, I'm not going to answer that.
I barely heard a response.
It's called not answering because you're not because it's not going to answer that.
Watch her go away challenge. Ugh, this having patience thing, it doesn't sit well with me, apparently. Okay, good.
No.
Sometimes if you drop enough of them in a row, they'll start coming over to investigate and make this so much easier on you. Over here. Very specifically over here. Not over there. Over here. Here, horsey, horsey, horsey. Here, horsey. Let me just harvest these. Shit. Oh well. Isn't this a nice little slaughter pile?
You're enjoying that way too much.
What? Murdering innocent robots? Is there really a enjoying it too much for stabbing people out of bushes? And I mean, these aren't even people. They're robot animals.
There's still such a thing as enjoying it too much.
I beg to differ. That one. I want that one. Get over here. Come on, come on, come on. Here, horse.
Definitely not scrap.
I heard the whinny of a still active Strider. I thought I killed all of those. I am very self-disappointed. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, looks like it's gonna be a fight after all, folks. Get the fuck back here. Don't you run from me, you coward. And its heart was still intact. Isn't that amazing, John? Burned it up and its CPU was still functioning. A boar! Oh, I have uses for that thing. Get back here.
Good meat.
For those of you vegans, I do not apologize. Alright. What next? What next? What next? No. I mean, but also yes? Maybe? Maybe. Yes. No. This first. Oh, I very recently killed everything in that, so... If y'all hear a bunch of barking, that is because of the lovable goofball doggy. She's adorable and lovable and cuddly, and she gives kisses sometimes. But she's also very loud. And I do apologize for that. I have had to end phone calls because of her. Oh. I'm here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Cool, 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 cool. Oh! Oof.
Yeah.
Be safe. No dying. You know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and down with the boomers. We go a pack of 3 scrappers here. Whole 3. Which means that we got to be real careful about how we approach this situation. There are many ways that we could go about this. My decided way, however, is rather unwise. Oh dear, wouldn't. Because shit is already one wonderful target waiting. You know what? Remember, ladies and gents, patience is a virtue. Ah. Just because fire arrows aren't their explicit weakness doesn't mean you can't just still set something on fire in order to seriously fuck it up. Fire, everyone's favourite damage over time method. The dumb scrappers don't even shoot you with lasers. These are the ones that were absolutely meant to be destroyed. They cannot have the sense to use their lasers offensively, then they deserve what they get. Resources, plenty for shard gathering. Car stuff at? Go here and see from there. Apologies. only got about 5 hours today, so...
What is it?
Will you be around later?
I'll be sure to...
Oh, no, that was the wrong one. Okay.
Another day.
Will you?
I'll be here. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though.
I guess that...
All right.
Do I have anything to trade for shells? Ooh, I have echo shells. Perfect. Yeah, now I need to trade simply for
What is it?
shards in general. Ugh, currency.
Another day.
I guess that could...
All
In this year of our goddess 3000 and something, I must say, I'm disappointed they're still using currency. Oh well. Again, I do apologize for that. I cannot prevent it from happening more. You'll know how dogs get. Target the components on machines to... Yes, we know. Alright. Well, you know, I did need some more shorts. Oh. Stealth is the way to go here. Come closer. Over here, little guy. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Let's deal with this one. Ah, crikey, do I love to just sneak around. Sneaking around is just so much fun. Another scrapper. Ugh. Come on, Horsey, get closer. I love how easily attracted to a simple noise such as a whistle these damn things are. So many shards, so many kills to harvest. Closer, closer.
Have you given away the heart?
I can see why Hephaestus started making to kill the robots. Okay. It is a good thing that I am a ginger. Treads so softly, so quietly, so slowly towards its death. I think that was being a bit overdramatic. Really, how could this be something that I'm enjoying too much? It's just a bit of death, carnage. I just stabbed a robot horse in the skull with a spear, springing out of the bushes. I'd say that deserves a bit of enthusiasm and enjoyment. See, the way it fell over, it looks like it's asleep. Kind of. Oh, that was the last of those. That was fun. Lovely round of machine hunting. Even got us a boar. Crafting. Carry capacity. All that hunting and harvesting, and and I am so quickly out of shards.
Whatever they're hunting out there, it doesn't sound easy.
You have the fire arrows?
Of course.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
A religion thing.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the Embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
Jeez, just... Look, Rost, just because you're not a curious person doesn't mean that I'm not, okay? I'm very curious. I want to know. I want to know things.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
She loves you, of course she did.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Well, since I'm gonna save anyways, I do believe this is the part where I say good night, Internet. I've been on the air for like an hour. Oh, right, that's save. Okay. That's how that save goes. Guess you're stuck with me for a little bit longer. Yeesh, these guys know how to make something awkward.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the Embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see.
Harvestables. Don't do me well.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Why waste an arrow shaft, you know?
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Thanks for your confidence.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand?
Good.
You are on your own.
I don't need you for this, Pops.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I'll go back to the cabin.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Alright, fam.
Can't be too prepared.
And I leveled up. Oof, that feels great. Well, fam, friends. Looks like we're done here with that sawtooth. And with the sawtooth out of the way, goodbye, good night, and have a wonderful time, who and wherever you are, so long as you're not a Nazi. Fuck Nazis.